Welcome to Prepping Up! Today we're going to make this delicious green cilantro pork curry. This is an amazing recipe and you're going to have fun making it. Now for the ingredients, you will need 1 onion which you have to slice into small pieces. You will also need 2 tablespoons of vinegar. We are also going to grind 2 inches of ginger, about 5 to 6 garlic cloves, about 4 to 5 green chilies, and about 5 to 6 shallots. You will also need 1 full bunch of cilantro. You don't have to separate the leaf from the stem, you can use the entire bunch as it is. We're also going to dry roast some spices, for which I have taken about 2 to 3 teaspoons of coriander seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, about a teaspoon of black peppercorns, 4 to 5 cloves, a small stick of cinnamon, and about 2 to 3 cardamom pods. I have washed and cleaned about 2.5 pounds of pork. I've taken a mix of both pork shoulder pieces as well as spare ribs. This will ensure I get some bones, some meat pieces as well as fat in the curry. I'm heating a pan here and I'm going to start dry roasting the spices, and we have to ensure that the flame is between medium to low so that you don't burn the spices. Just take your time and slow roast these spices until you start getting the fragrance of the spices coming through, and once you start getting the fragrance, you just switch off the flame and take the pan off of the heat and let it cool down. So make sure that you don't burn it, otherwise you're going to change the entire flavor of the curry. Now once the spices have cooled down, we're going to grind the spices, and you need to grind it really well till you get a nice fine powder. Now we're going to use about 2 to 3 teaspoons of this powder to marinate the meat. The rest of the powder we're going to save it for later. We will need that while making the curry. So I've added about 2 to 3 teaspoons of the spice mix to the meat. I'm also going to be adding about 4 teaspoons of soy sauce. I'm also going to add about a little more over a teaspoon of Dijon mustard. If you don't have Dijon mustard, you can make a paste with soaked yellow mustard seeds. That would work fine, but I think Dijon mustard will give you a better flavor. Mix it well into the meat, and then we're going to leave it for about 2 hours in the fridge to marinate. We're now going to grind the ginger, garlic, shallots, and the green chilies. Make sure you just add a little water to grind it to a fine paste. If you add too much water, it will not grind properly. Once that's done, then we will add the cilantro and grind it till you get a nice fine paste. I've taken about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and I'm frying the onions. And we're going to fry the onions till they're translucent. It will take about 2 to 3 minutes till we get to that stage. Now it's about 3 minutes since I've been frying the onions and it looks perfect. It's time to add about a teaspoon of turmeric powder. We're going to saute the turmeric powder for a few seconds. Now turmeric is an integral part of every Indian kitchen. We continue to saute the onions with the turmeric powder till the raw smell of the turmeric disappears. Now we're going to add the paste that we made with the cilantro, the ginger, garlic, and the onions and the green chilies. We continue to fry this paste till the raw smell of the shallots and the ginger and garlic disappears. I'm going to add about a teaspoon of salt at this stage and continue frying the paste till it's well done. The paste has fried well, and at this stage I'm going to add roughly about 2 teaspoons of the powder that we had kept aside to use later, and we'll continue to fry it for another minute or so. I've added the marinated pork pieces to the paste, and we're going to allow it to simmer for a few minutes. And once that happens, the moisture from the pork starts to be released, and whatever's stuck at the bottom of the pan will loosen up automatically. So you can add a little salt at this stage, and I'm going to add the remaining spice mixture that we had saved for the end. And it has been simmering now for about 5 minutes. It's time to add the vinegar that we had kept for the end. This is roughly about 2 tablespoons of vinegar. We're going to give it a good mix. It's been simmering now for 2 minutes, and it's time to close the pressure cooker. You turn the heat to medium, and you wait for 4 whistles before you turn off the pressure cooker. Perfectly cooked, fall off the bone green cilantro pork curry is ready. Go ahead and squeeze some fresh lime all over it and add some chopped cilantro too. You can enjoy this one. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.